Yo, welcome back to the show, Tales of Two Hood. We got a Brooklyn Zone, right? Brooklyn Zone.
You already know J.Moral in the building.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you sticking around and being here, doing this interview with us. And like you said, it's one of your first promoting your album type of thing.
Yeah, this is like my first time being on a podcast.
Okay.
I've been promoting myself and just promoting my brand and everything just by myself.
Okay.
More or less, and the support of my supporters, basically. Like, if they sharing anything that I post, then that's them supporting and help them. That's basically promoting me too. That's free promotion.
Yeah. So you want to talk about the brand?
So like J.Moral, I usually you could even. Well, I can't say you can't ask the guys behind the scenes because they can't talk right now. But
we could talk.
Nah, but you can ask them, man. But
I could make you not talk.
but basically, you can like they'll tell you like basically I only rock my merch. So it's basically like today I'm not rocking my merch because honestly my shit is in the cleaners. Okay. So I can't do nothing about that. It is what it is, part of life. But usually, like David originally wanted me to wear jeans. He was like, yo, we're gonna have a photographer, and I was like, yo, no, I wasn't trying to disrespect or like sound like an aggressive person or anything like that. I was just like, yo, bro, I only rock my brand, like, because it's like I want everybody.
Jeans, that means. You get jeans in your brand, son.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, yo, it honestly, making clothes, like I don't make the clothes, but like my brand, like I have shirts, I have sweatsuits, I have bomber jackets, they like light spring jackets, and I have basketball shorts, gym shorts you could wear. But my whole point of what I'm like, all this merch, I'm learning from everything that I got. Like when I had shirts, everybody would say, "Oh, why you don't got long sleeves? Why you don't got crew necks? Why you don't got sweaters and this and that?" And I'm like, now that I got it, like, shit. I'm not gonna say it slowed down, but like, you know what I mean? It's like everybody who basically wanted me to get this and that, they're not even buying it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm moving it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, they're not even buying it. So I appreciate everybody's feedback and construction criticism. That's what I'm saying. I like to take from what everybody tells me and
thrive off of
it, or take what I could take from it and thrive, like just use it. I basically what I usually call that is the sponge and leopard effect.
Okay.
So basically the sponge and leopard effect is you become a sponge, for whatever you want to learn. If anybody follows me on my IG, they'll tell you I always talk about the sponge and leopard effect. So if you, like y'all, for example, before y'all started this podcast, y'all was doing the sponge and leopard effect and not even knowing it, meaning y'all were doing y'all research and learning everything y'all can about podcasts and how to do this and how to take care of the sounds and the mics and you know what I mean, how to find the right questions to ask and the right people.
We started to cut you off. We're still doing that. We're still doing that.
But y'all still doing great. The fact is y'all doing it. Some people are y'all executing it. Some people are still in the sketch form of like, like just, all right, yo, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna name it? Who's putting in bread? Are you gonna put in bread? And then when it comes to money, a lot of the times, a lot of people just start like, the idea dies out, and it's about who's gonna take it seriously to put in the bread. Because a lot of the times, I understand everybody got their situations, but it takes consistency. It takes bread. Everything takes money. You know what I mean? Like right now, any artist, my advice to y'all is like, if y'all making music, y'all gotta spend money to promote yourself. Don't only just come out with an album and think you're gonna just sell 1,000,000 records because nobody heard of you. And everybody loves to hear new artists and new music, but they're not gonna be like, oh shit, I'm gonna go look up for A-Stacks or J Mills or whoever your name is. I don't even know if J Mills is a real rapper or these real rapper names. I'm just making examples up for example. You know, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, this nigga was talking about me, so I'm gonna go get this guy.
So let's talk more about your music. We heard the one, oh man, but
My
My
pain.
pain, my
yeah,
pain.
there you
My
go, my
Pain.
pain. There you go. That one's pretty fire. Let's elaborate on that a little bit more and like what inspired you to make that music and talk about the problems and something like that.
Honestly, my pain. Damn. My
Can we
pain.
can we play that record first?
You know what? Yeah, y'all. If y'all want, y'all can play it.
let's hear him talk about it first, and then
Yeah.
and when we hear it, we'll talk about the bars and where you got it from.
Alright, so basically, my pain is self-explanatory. Like it's the pain that I feel and I have, and I'm still honestly I still have that pain right now. I'm still going through that trial and tribulation. It's literally about me and my mom. Our relationship is basically me like just trying to have a conversation with my mom and let her know like I'm in pain and I want to fix this situation and it could never get resolved. Basically, the situation could never get resolved, and I tried my best. You know what I mean? And like I look at people who got great relationships with their moms, and I'm not jealous or anything. I just like honestly, I don't have a great relationship with my mom.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
you try to explain it through the story.
I try to explain it through the story, and honestly, I've been shot that video. Believe it or not, like I'm not even lying. I just never released it because there's just like one shot I just want to get, and that's how much of a perfectionist
You
I
are.
am. Like y'all could wait a year or two because at the end of the day, once it's there, it's there. You know what I mean? It's not like YouTube is gonna close, and if YouTube closes, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another something else that
Yeah,
we could
another
upload it
media,
on,
yeah.
and like this shit is not gonna end. The internet is not gonna die out.
Yeah,
So
definitely not.
you know what I mean?
I mean, I guess you wanted if you're doing it, you wanted to do it the way you're doing it.
Not yet, but like I want to stand out differently. Like honestly, like I forgot the artist's name and I feel bad because he was a cool cat, the artist that we had earlier. But like what he said, like MJ is my guy. Like I'm not gonna talk about what they talk about him, like the negativity. I'm just talking about the music, the creativity he had. Like I like telling stories in my music. Like the whole Laugh Now Cry Later down to the image is a story. There's a story in that image. I took that picture in my crib. That album cover is me. I look like the Joker. That shit is inspired by an episode of the Joker. When he took the newscast by hostage and shit, ransom for a joke for Batman and shit. But basically, and every song is a story, but not every song is a story. It's like Scream, the movie within the movie,
Yeah.
but it's not even a movie,
Yeah.
but it's a movie. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I try to put the mind. I don't. We could curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to put the whole mind fuck situation in it, but like my main goal, like a lot of artists, for example, with this whole music video situation, like this is why I'm saying I'm trying to stand out. I may not be able to put as much money than Michael Jackson put in for a music video, but I could learn how to use my resources, work with my connections. You know what I'm trying to say? And like execute each video one by one. Don't take it like it's a whole sandwich or like I'm trying to eat this whole pie. Like, nah, cool, I got this video up on. Take it easy. Don't rush into the whole situation.
Step by step.
But my goal is to have a music video for every song on my album.
Okay.
You know why? Because not every artist will do that.
Yeah, they get the hot tracks.
They
and
just
yeah.
whatever their song is feel as they hot or their manager's saying it's hot or whatever's lit to them. That's when they be like, yo, this is why I'm making this music video and it's a go.
Okay.
Like I want y'all to know that I chose the name of the song for a reason. I chose the beat for a reason. I chose everything for me is a purpose.
Okay.
I'm really structured. Like I have the willpower. Like Dee asked me earlier about this. I ain't gonna say it, but like,
Yeah.
bro, I have something with myself. It's like the spirituality. It's like I don't want to do this shit right now. You asked me to freestyle later. I got y'all. It's a spiritual moment, so I'm gonna call the spirit.
Okay.
But honestly,
Well,
like
there's
that's
a
not something I
difference
do.
There's a difference from like abusing and just having a drink.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. I was an abuser. You know?
I totally get that.
Yeah. That's why I do the motivational speeches on my Instagram before I started all these raffles and like really taking my brand to this next level. Like, you know what I mean? It was really more about motivating myself, and I even say it on my live, and I'm such a real individual that I was doing all that motivational speech because I needed to hear it, because I didn't want to do shit. You know what I mean? My grandma died. I wanted to die with her. You know what I mean? If you really listen to, I ain't gonna say. I put it this way: I let a dope head listen to my song Minerva from my grandma. You know what the dope head told me? The nigga said, "You want to die," and I diluted that. I took that in for a minute, and I'm like, "What you mean?" And then he started reciting words of my song, but he only heard it one time. That one time. And I was like, dang, this nigga's right. So that goes down to like what I said about why I do what I do. You know what I mean? Even when I performed it for y'all.
Yeah, at the spot.
I don't know if y'all noticed. I was crying when I performed that song. But I kept it.
You kept your composure.
Yeah, I kept my composure 100%. Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I made it there. I think I got like the last two songs you were performing. And I was fucking with it. I was vibing with it. You know, I understand the message you was giving out. I feel that pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody goes through a struggle, but you know, some people go through a tragic struggle than everybody else. So I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought it was fire. You know, I like your music. You know, I was kind of excited you coming here because, like I said, I caught you doing the last two performances, and it was really fire. But I wanted to ask you, like, what's inspiring you to do music? Who inspired you to do music?
Like artist wise,
or anything, anybody that, or anything that inspires you to do what you do.
Alright, so like, my bad for that deep breath.
No, go ahead.
So artist wise, there's a lot of artists that inspired me.
Right, so just give us your top five.
I don't even, bro. It's crazy, bro. I appreciate all the greats, so I'm not even gonna. That ass.
No. Everybody here. I can ask everybody here, and we're all gonna have different people because everybody has their own opinion on who they think is the dope. You know what I mean? Who's the dopest?
Top 5 greatest of all time.
Like I said, top 5 greatest of all time.
In your opinion, you know what I mean? How old are you? You said you were turning 30,
I'm about
right?
to be 30 February 1st.
Okay, so yeah, you're kind of like in the same generation.
Damn, so I'm gonna say. So I don't have a top 5. I got like a top 6 or 7.
All right, so just start.
But yo, let me stop procrastinating. That's crazy.
So let's start it from 6 to 1.
All right, son. So I'm gonna go with Big L.
Number 6.
Number 6.
I'm just fucking with you now.
I'm gonna go with number 6, Big L.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna have to put my guy Pun.
Okay.
You feel me? Biggie's in there. Pac is in there.
He was the number 1 then. Oh no, you still got 2 more. I'm sorry.
Damn, son.
You got 2 and then number 1.
I think I know who.
Who? Who you think I was gonna say?
Jay-Z, Nas.
Honestly, Jay-Z's in there. And the reason why I'm gonna give Jay-Z a spot, I'm not even gonna give him a number, but I'm definitely gonna give him a spot, is because look at the era he came from. He's still alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at the success. You know what I mean? To me, who killed it in that freestyle with him and Big L? Big L. Everybody, you know what I mean? That's one of my favorite
Who
freestyles.
killed it in Renegade?
Eminem.
Exactly.
And Eminem is there too. I was gonna say Eminem. That's
like 8 so far.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
10. All right.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't.
No.
I can't, like, you know what I mean? Because then I feel bad because I'm leaving out Stacks and Chinks and you know what I mean? Like, hip hop is a collective of inspiration. That's how it even started.
All right.
You know what I mean? That shit started in abandoned buildings. You know what I mean?
Out front of the
DJs
projects,
trying to inspire each other to stay out of trouble because they all they saw was trouble. You know what I mean? They didn't know no better. Yeah. So all the artists inspired me, but like what inspired me to keep going is just my grandmother. Honestly,
Okay.
You know, I've been through, like that kid said, DMX honestly is the best rapper to me. Word.
Yeah, so
I feel
that's
bad that I even left him out of that shit.
okay.
You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for DMX, there's no J.Moral, real talk. I literally lived half of the shit my guy was talking about in real life.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I can't even talk about all this shit. Like I did crazy shit, and I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be talking to y'all. God blessed me with a daughter.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I know mad people that passed away, just mad young to old. One decision, one choice, one mistake.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It could literally change your whole life course. Everything around you, the whole shit could just shift like Harry Potter stairs. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
over
word.
after that.
Yeah,
You know,
word.
so I started just waking up because it's so much crazy shit happens to me. It's like I can't even tell y'all, but I could tell y'all this, that like I was embarrassed.
Mm.
Real talk, I was embarrassed. I wasn't coming out my crib for like for nothing. My girl would go out to the store for me and shit like that, bro. And I had to like reinvent myself. I don't know how to explain it, bro. And that's why I let this shit go. Like this shit I don't need it no more. I'm Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
You see? But it was like mad shit. It was just crazy, and I felt like the demons were chasing me, and it was like it's time to fight these shits. And I started fighting them, and I never gave up on myself. And that's where like all those deep songs that you hear in my album, that's me just letting them shits out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My pain. I mean, I wrote that song for every little kid who has a fucked up mom who feels like nobody loves them. I wrote that song for kids who want to kill themselves and don't kill themselves because they know if they kill themselves, they're weak. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If they kill themselves, they know they're gonna hurt everybody around them that loves them.
Mm-hmm.
But they done tried it plenty of times, and for some reason, God did not let them die. And keep it a stack, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
I done did that shit. I done try to yak myself a couple of times, and God didn't want me to die. Yeah, God didn't allow me to die. So like, it started opening my eyes, bro, and I made the whole 360, bro.
Mm.
And the sad thing about it, I was telling them when I first met them, like, yo, when the year I started coming out with my album, like working on the whole process, is like the year I started growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like the year, like how like Big when in the movie how they showed it, like the year he became a man. Like that was my time of me becoming like a man and growing up and taking responsibility and everything. And then my grandma died, and then like I just had to like grow up 20 times because I was doing shit I never did before or I never had to do before because she made sure I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she seen that I wanted to do this music, so I got songs I haven't even came out with in my album because I was just in tunnel. When I'm talking about, even though I was embarrassed, it was like I was Biggie locked up or anybody who was locked up who came out with mad music. I was just writing, and I just came out with the songs that I felt like, yo, this is what the story that I want to tell.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty fire. I like that.
So you saying you have more like music in the shelf?
I got music in the shelf, music coming out soon. I got music with my guy Bars and Scars. Shout out to Bars and Scars, and shout out to Chic Luke's, even though he's a top industry artist, and most of the artists that's gonna be out on here is most likely underground.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to both of them, cause they did a nice collab, and I got a collab too with Bars and Scars, but like my son working, he's doing his thing with Sheiks and shit. They just came out with a song. It's called Dogs for Life. It's available on Apple Music and iTunes and all that. So I respect the hustle because my guy's an independent artist from Sunset Park, and my guy put in
work.
Yeah, he put in the work to get that. It wasn't a handout. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't a handout. My son did what he had to do for that.
He's out here doing what he got.
Yeah, he's working,
That's
and we got a song coming out. We already recorded the shit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants me to keep working. I ain't mad at him. And I was telling everybody on my live, I don't know if y'all watched it. I tell everybody, like, if I come out with a song, let's say David wanted to record music or you wanted to record music or whatever. When I record a song with you, it's your song.
Mm-hmm.
So the artist chooses when that song is released. Even if I'm on it, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, like Drake got 8 balled out of Gunna's album. Nobody even really knows that.
Nah.
Drake was supposed to have they recorded the song and all that, and Gunna took it out.
That happens a lot in the industry.
It happens in a lot in the industry. Why? Because they don't want to look like
They
certain
don't get
artists that
outshined.
got slapped around in their own song because the other artists did better than them in their song, so they don't want to get
Yeah,
embarrassed.
they don't want them getting outshined.
Yeah, basically, people think everything strategically. Me, I do this for the love, but at the same time, I do need my bread.
Yeah.
I got family to feed,
Yeah, you got a roof
but
over
I
your
do
head.
love this shit. Like I used to do this shit since I was a little kid, bro. I'm literally a Brooklyn nigga. Like if I got locked up, which I never got locked up, thank God, and I came out right now, my reaction would have been like Tracy Morgan and the last OG. Like, yo, what the fuck happened to Brooklyn? Because I look at Brooklyn every other day and I'll be hurt. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to this shit, son? Yo, don't clean that graffiti off the wall, nigga. Leave that shit there, nigga. That shit is fire, nigga. You know,
A lot of
but
things change.
yeah, man.
That's pretty fire. I was gonna ask anybody.
Nah, what I was gonna say, you gotta go to Bushwick now. They got the graffiti tours if you want to see graffiti.
Nah, I'm with it, bro. I'll definitely down for that. Like that's one of my favorite parts of Brooklyn because it just reminds me of Brooklyn. And the sad part about it is how a part of Brooklyn reminds me of Brooklyn. Let's think about that.
Graffiti and everything started in New York, so it's as part of hip hop as hip hop itself is.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
all part
yeah.
of all of it.
Now I know, but like what I'm trying to say is like if you look around the whole Brooklyn, the only art you see in other parts of Brooklyn that's not graffiti is permission art.
Yeah, the murals and stuff.
Yeah, like I'm not knocking anybody for their talent. I'm not saying anything. But
No,
like in
graffiti
Bushwick,
writers is
you just
crazy.
see some shit that wasn't permissioned, but they letting that shit rock. That shit
Well,
is fire.
now they got
nigga.
permission shit in Bushwick.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know exactly what. Especially
You know
when
what
you
I'm trying to
with the
say. Like
rails and
before,
everything.
this shit was trash. They paint it over. This shit is whack. They leave it.
Bring back 5 points, yo. Bring back 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points.
100, man.
But so back to your music and everything. So do you got anything else besides this album you're working on that you would
Like
that,
everybody
like-
know about
Well, not I guess everybody know about or in
Something
the
that you
works
can
and
talk
stuff.
about.
Yeah.
that I could talk about. I mean, I'm working on making beats.
All
I
right.
think that's dope thing to talk about. Like I'm just diving in there, so I just started making beats. It's a process, but I'm enjoying the process.
Yeah.
To cut to another subject, I'm actually working on a dope song. It's already written and all of that. Since I got the studio, like I tell you, in my crib, I just be practicing on recording it because I haven't bought the beat yet. But everybody knows that we're around the freeload download. I ain't gonna hold it to you. But shout out to the producer. I ain't gonna say his name because he gonna get me. But I always give these producers their credits and shit like that. So, but basically the song is called "Love Me While I'm Here."
Love me while I'm here.
Yeah, love me while I'm here. And basically it's exactly what it sounds like. Love me while I'm here. Give me my flowers while I'm here,
So I can
bro.
still smell them.
You know what I mean? Buy my merch while I'm alive, nigga. Rep my music while I'm alive. Don't be talking about like, yo, I was bumping this nigga whole shit forever, J.Moral shit all day. You was not listening to me like that. Like I don't be like one of those artists that be like crying about numbers and shit. But I do talk about them every now and then on my shit because it's like, don't sit here and tell me, yo, you rocking with my music or you bought this or you did this or whatever the case is. Bro, I got artists Apple Music. I could just look at my stats. Oh, they listening to me in New York. They listening to me over here. And it tells you the state, the borough, or the Bronx, Staten Island, everywhere. In the same thing with Spotify. It tells you, oh, they listening to you here. You added to this playlist here, and so on and so forth. So, like, you can't even lie to even a mainstream artist. You can't go up to Nicki Jam and be like, yo, Nicki Jam, yo, I fucks with your reggaeton. You're my favorite reggaeton artist. He's going to be like, oh, yeah? And him on his Instagram, for example, he could go on his anesthetics and figure out who's his number one freaking favorite Instagram fan.
Okay.
So imagine Apple Music. He's going to be able to figure out which fan bought every album, bought all his clothes. He could see all of that. So that's dope, though, that we could see all of that now. It's very powerful.
No, and it helps you overall in like marketing and promoting yourself because now you're like, oh, well, this crowd likes me. I should go to their neighborhoods and stuff versus, fucking going out to suburbia promoting your shit where you know in those areas you're getting no plays, no traction. But so speaking about that, you're fully independent, correct?
Yeah, I'm fully independent. My distributor is DistroKid.
All right. So how do you go around? If you mind, like not necessarily giving out your secrets, but talk about like how it is to be an independent, fully independent artist.
So being a fully independent artist is literally exactly how it sounds. You, everybody, you know, like a distributor is the only person. All the distributor is doing is putting out the work that you made. I'm sorry that I wasn't looking at you, shit, because you're interviewing me too. You know, all the distributor does is put out the work that you do. You know, but what I basically, yo, I'm feeling nice. What was that question again? Let's get it. Let's get it.
But the question was basically like what it is to be an independent, fully independent artist. Like, you know, distributing, promoting, yada yada yada.
All right, my bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So what it is this nigga fucking with me. Yo, so basically, like I said, the distributing part is just DistroKid's part or United Masters, or whatever you decide to be. There's mad distributors, TuneCore, all of that. And their job is just to distribute their music. But what it is to be an independent artist, honestly, is called having the gift of gab. And what I mean by the gift of gab, you can't only focus on writing music. You got to learn how to market yourself. You had to learn how to make your own music video. You had to learn how to record yourself. You had to learn how to make your own beats. I'm not saying it's gonna happen right away. Listen, like for example, me right now, I keep it a stack. All the beats that are on my album, I pay for them. Okay. The next songs that Love Me While I'm Here, I'm gonna pay for that. Any other beat, until I learn how to make beats and I'm comfortable enough to be like, yo, this shit is fire. You know what I mean? Whether it sounds like some RZA shit to DJ Khaled type of vibe, whatever vibe it is, it's fire. It's fire. You can't put a price tag on fire. It's gonna
that you did too.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to do all that.
So why am I gonna waste time if I already started my career with an album and make y'all wait for music until I learn how to do this shit? Now it's different. If I was 14 years old right now, I just came out with this album, and I'm like, you know what? F y'all motherfuckers. No disrespect, but F y'all motherfuckers. Y'all got 10 songs from a 14-year-old kid. I'm going to sit here and learn how to cook up. My mom and dad's going to ask me what I want for Christmas this year. I want a studio. Nah, we can't get that for you then. Don't talk to me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want nothing y'all going to get me. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but if y'all love me and y'all support what I want to do as, you know, your child, this is what I want to do. And that's why I respect you know, Jack Harara. I'm probably saying his name wrong. That kid who came out at the time was popping.
Oh, Jack Harlow?
Yeah, Jack Harlow. Yeah, see that I'm saying his name wrong, but because
Jack Harlow.
My bad. I apologize too, bro. It's because I was watching like some of his old videos, and I don't know his life story, but I could tell he has some great parents that, you know what I mean, that helped him. They didn't put him on, but they at least gave him the tools. They were like, yo, here, we don't know. They probably didn't know nothing. They probably don't even know nobody in the music business. But they gave him the tools. Here, listen, we have money. We're going to build you your studio. Have fun with it. It's like giving your son a drum set. Let that nigga, he's going to know you. You're going to want to take the drums away from him. But they didn't. And look, in the grace of God, he's where he's at. So this is what I'm saying. I don't hate on nobody. I like to show everybody's, I give everybody their flowers. Look, y'all talking about me, and I'm giving other people flowers. You know what I mean? So I'm a genuine dude.
Yeah, real recognize real, man. That's all it is. Respect the hustle.
Nah, yeah, most definitely. I thank y'all again.
Yeah, man. But other than music, is there anything else that you have your eye on that you kind of feel passionate about? I see the Instagram. I see you doing little skits and stuff like that. Is that because you want to be in making movies? You want to be an actor?
Nah, yeah,
or it's
bro.
Just like something you're just trying to make people laugh.
Honestly, I just want to be acting. I'm trying to put myself in one place. I'm trying to put myself in many places because it's like, why would I box myself?
And just doing one.
You know
thing.
what I mean? Like doing one thing. And I always was passionate about acting. I always been acting since I was younger. And I just see myself doing a lot of things. I'm just trying to do them in my terms, but at the same time respect the terms. Like basically, like negotiate, because you can't always get what you want. But so far, the artist that got the best deal, I think, in history was Russ, and he just got out of that deal again to go back independent. He just dropped his new joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he even tells you, like I said, look, Russ is a perfect example. Independent artist, very successful. He'd tell you, y'all, as an artist, you want to go on tour. On one of his tours, I forgot what it was, the name of the tour was, but he said he spent $2 million of his own dollars on that tour. So that goes to show you, as an artist, are you willing to spend $2 million of your own money if you even have that? You know what I mean? And me, I don't want to be famous, but if it happens, it happens. But what I want to do is be successful. That doesn't mean I'm not going to stop working. You know what I mean? It just comes with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. Hey, it is what it is. But it's not like something I'm going on my way. But like, I'm dead ass trying to do whatever I could in acting. Anything that's on like TV now, whatever's popping. Like, whether it's a little role real quick that, you know, you got to take your little baby steps. Yeah. You just can't expect, you know, like a main role. You know what I mean? Hit me up, power. Now fuck with shot. You know what I mean? Yo, 50, hit me up, son.
Yeah, but that's really fire, man. You shouldn't limit to yourself to one thing, especially if you trying to get out there.
Nah, yeah, you know, and I make ashtrays too.
Oh, okay.
You know, my wife is very supportive and shit. Yeah, ladies, I'm taking sorry. But nah, seriously, my wife is very supportive. You know, when my grandma died, you know, the pandemic hit right after that. So like the first idea she had was like, yo, babe, let's paint the house. So, you know, we can at least make everything look different.
Yeah.
Then like that, she seen that like it helped, but it didn't help. So she was just like, yo, babe, look, I saw this on TikTok or whatever it was, and she was just like, look, this is how they make the ashtrays. And I was just like, yo, that's fire, let's do it. And I started doing it, and it just took off. It was like mad peaceful. Because I used to draw, but I ain't gonna front. That's something that if you're not consistent in it at all, you're not getting nowhere in drawing. Mm-hmm. But I stopped being consistent, so I'm trash at drawing now. I can't draw shit.
But
you know what I mean?
Doing the ashtrays, you do trays as well? Or?
Yeah, like I haven't started with the trays, but I'm just doing ashtrays, and I like doing custom ones. So like, you know, Polo, you know, Playboy,
Iceberg.
What else? You know, just anything that I could use. Toys. Yeah. You know what I mean? As long as I feel like it's gonna fit on the ashtray and not make your ashtray look all doofy and stuff. Yeah. And I put special material on the toys. For example, you know, you never know, you got a hater. I make you a freaking, I don't know, Batman ashtray or some shit.
You're wrong.
I make you a Batman ashtray, and they wanna ash on the Batman, like, yo, fuck this nigga's ashtray. Yeah. Your Batman's gonna be good because I put the special protector on it, so your Batman, it's gonna be good money.
You ain't getting no bullshit. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that, and like I said, in my merch, you know.
So is the ashtray and everything else on the same website with your merch and all that?
Nah, everybody just let me know. Nah, it's I promote it on Instagram, on Facebook, and everything, but like I don't, like on my Facebook store, for example, like I don't have a section where like, hey, just like you order us. Yeah, like nah, it's more or less because I feel like if I do that, the way I see everybody else how they have their setup is like they made exactly, well, not these exactly, but you know what I'm trying to say. I know y'all have exactly other buttons that look like this one, so they all look like that one button. Like me, I'm trying to have all different things, and it's because I want you as the customer to feel special. I don't want you to feel like, yo, damn, I got this. Oh, I keep going closer and forward.
So you're making like one pieces.
Yeah, like basically like one pieces. Unless like, you know, it's a store. Like I just got a store that came up to me, and they want it's a smoke shop. They wanna
want you to make ashtrays. And
they wanna they wanna start taking my trays and shit and see how it goes, basically.
That's fire, man. Would you use like all natural ingredients, or is like a cellophane or plastic?
You know, I can't tell my secrets and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta kill you. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. That's pretty dope, though. But I really like that. I really like the vibes you give out in your music. Like I said, real recognizes real. I feel that pain. You know what I mean? Any other new albums you dropping lately, or you
I mean,
working on?
Like I said, bro, I just got that song, Love Me While I'm
Love
Here,
Me While I'm Here.
and um, I'm not gonna call it Alone, but I ain't gonna front. That's the name of the beat. It's called Alone. It's like a Young and May type of beat.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna call the song By Myself.
Okay.
Because I'm basically talking about how I feel like I'm by myself, and I'm pretty sure everybody in this room at one point felt like they was by themselves.
Yeah, of course.
They was in a party and everything.
Yeah.
Niggas just chilling, having mad fun, and you just
sitting in the corner.
Yeah, you just feel like you by yourself.
Lonely in the crowd.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm a somebody once told me I'm like a feeling rapper, and what they mean by that is like I'm an emotional rapper. Like I like to talk about shit that nobody want to talk about. You know what I mean? And it'd be harder for those artists to make it. And that's why people love J. Cole's and they love the Kendrick Lamar's and they love the Dave East right now. Because those are the three examples of artists that are really not gonna make it. Like you ain't gonna see another Dave East again or another J. Cole or another Kendrick Lamar because they already there. And not only that is like example, J. Cole simple, Kendrick small. Complex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With that notion, it's like you can also get bored of J. Cole songs. You know what I mean? Because it's like the same flow, same style over and over.
I say it depends on the topic what he's talking about. Because I ain't gonna front I heard a lot of people say that, but I really vibe with J. Cole more than I vibe with Kendrick. Okay. Like I fucks with Kendrick. I listen to his music, but like there's just like I said, the content that J. Cole's pulling out, it's the story behind the song. Yeah, he might have the same flow for whatever. That's what's working for him. Fuck it, he's not where he's at right now for no reason.
Yeah, if it's working,
run with it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's our favorite party, the Patriots, had the same play plan booked for freaking their whole career, and they ran with it because it was working. They were like, yo, they ain't stopping this guy right here. Look, I ain't a Patriot.
Trying to find a million ones just like it.
You know what I mean? So you just got to stay on top of your craft. And I'm not even going to say only stay on top of it. Sometimes take a break. You know what I mean? Take a break. Take a step back. And don't be so attached to how you feel about your craft. You know what I mean? Like, I give you an example of why I'm trying to shoot a music video for every song on my album. One of my friends, I grew up with him. He was like, yo, who, you know that song? You got the music video? I'm like, well, grew up? He's like, oh, yeah, the one that's on YouTube. I'm like, yeah. What's up with that? He's like, yo, you know, because he got it on iTunes or whatever. He's like, yo, I was listening to that song, and I didn't like it like that. Like, I didn't fucks with it. Like, out of every song in your album, that's the only song I didn't fucks with. But he was like, yo, but when you made the music video, I started fucking with that shit. That's my shit now. I see the image. I see your idea. I see, like, you know what I mean? So, like, that's why I want to shoot a music video for each song on the album. Because if he said that, imagine how many other people feel about every other song.
Now, like, when you write your music, do you see yourself, like, making a music video for every song that you write?
I'm not gonna say every song, but I'll say more or less for like album wise. You know what I mean? And it depends on the single. But my goal is really, like I said, try to be different. Because even what David just brought up, that's different. Imagine doing that for every song. I mean, hey, all we have is time. Anything is possible. So I'm not even gonna say no to that either. You know what I mean? Like I said, I take from everybody. So they just gave me an idea to everybody.
Just make sure I get paid for that.
Let's get it. Write those checks.
Yo, you want to throw on the song so they can hear it, or
what song?
The song I was talking about, the My Pain and shit.
Pain. Oh, I got you. I
got.
Yeah.
No, sorry, they could hear it. I guess.
No, I got you. I was kind of playing it before. Not My Pain, the other one.
The Minerva and shit.
Minerva, yeah.
So how did you come up with the name Minerva, right?
Minerva, that's my grandmother's name.
Okay, that's what I was kind of getting to. That's what I was kind of getting to. Yeah. So that's basically your song, My Pain.
Yeah.
If everybody that does listen to the podcast should go give that a listen, maybe give him a follow if you feeling the vibes. Let them know exactly where they can get you, where they can follow you, listen to your music.
Basically, I'm on basically every platform. You can follow me on Spotify. You could, if you really like the music on Spotify, I'm pretty sure everybody got Spotify and Apple Music. Cause I know I got both. But anyways, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Diesel, Napster, YouTube, iHeartRadio. If I didn't say that, you know what I mean? Show your support in any way you can. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Instagram. Let them know where they can find you at.
I'm on IG. You feel me? J_moral_official page. Y'all can also follow me on Facebook if you want. You can follow my personal page, J.Moral, Jay Moral, or you could, follow my business, follow my brand, J.Moral, exactly how it is.
Okay, now we're gonna ask you if you could just sign the book for us.
Or sign the book.
Yeah, sign the book for us. You can pick any page you want.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. J.Moral. J.Moral in the building.
Let's not waste the paper. I like contrast.
You have to get a little piece
Yo, it's a black book for a reason, man.
Nah,
Keeping
yeah.
that shit New York all day, every day. The Big East style, like New York. Yo, the East Coast invented American culture.
like the graffiti gang.
Everything. Graffiti gang, the Tale of Two Hoods gang.
Alright, let me get this out of that way. My bad. Alright. Oh man, that's very distracting. I'm done.
Let's go. That was My Pain
J.Moral.
by J.Moral.
J.Moral.
Available on
Out
Apple Music.
Apple Music, Spotify. Get your shit together. He's signing the book for all our non-TV guests. His shit's just on replay right now because it's just that kind of night.
It's that kind of vibe.
Let's clean this up real quick.
All right, so Jay, you know what time it is?
Hold on. I'll touch it up. I take graph. I used to do graph. Hold on. I'm gonna touch this shit up real quick. I know we don't got that much time.
Nah, bro, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
take your
good.
time,
We're
take
not
your
even
time.
rushing you.
Oh, with that kind of message. Yo, this is the type of shit I do with my family, honestly. Not the graph part, but like arts and craft kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Stay in between the lines.
Yeah. Got the kids now, family man out here.
Let's go.
I don't want to slow y'all down. Let's get it. Let's throw that beat. Hold on, I got you. That's fire. Oh. Damn, hold on. It's cool. This shit, I get lost in this shit. That shit fire. I fuck it up later. If anything.
Yo, all good,
Yeah,
Jay.
you gotta do,
You all
man.
good.
Nah,
Take care of your shit.
that shit looking fire
That's
right
why
there.
we
Yo,
gotta
where y'all used to use that red shit.
They got that.
Yo, it's,
And that shit is truthful. Y'all don't even gotta
Yeah,
give up
that's a
y'all
real
connect.
good
Chill.
feeling.
That's
yo,
just the
when we
truth
get
right
back
there.
into the shit, I'll get you some of those.
You're off.
Alright, yo, throw this.
Oh, I was saying when we get back into it, I'll get you more of those.
Oh, thank you.
For sure.
So you already know what segment
Yo,
it
throw
is.
that
Yo.
intro too. That shit was very dramatic. I like that. The
You
little
ready
girl,
for
the little girl.
You ready for bars, boys?
He's talking about the beginning of
What
it.
segment
the
is
little-
J.Moral.
Wait, let's run that shit back one time for
The end
Jay.
of the world is upon us.
Listen. There's a war going on outside. Listen. Check it. Listen. I said, it's the kid knucklehead. Punch through my knuckles red. Keep shooting at me cause I'm eating all this fucking lead. I'm a beast in this feet like I never got fed. Got so much dough, you could call it Wonder Bread. Keep talking, you gon' be the one that I'ma be on my punch shit off with his head. You see I'm on my punch shit, now I'm on my gun shit. You see I'm on my dumb shit. Life ain't shit, so fuck it. Seeing how I'm living and wishing that I wasn't. When it happens, people ask me how I does it. I tell them like this, I'm a sick one, I'm not cuffing it. I'm straight fucking it, she unbuttoning it, she loving it, I'm cuffing it, never that. I'm a sick one, getting money, been the outcome, nigga. I'm the problem. No, I'm not Cassidy. Bow for your majesty. Listen to what I gotta say. I don't play. Smoking haze. And my life is living in the maze. But I'm on top. The donut, no glaze. But I've never been a cop, nigga. Shoot out the cops like my name was Uncle Murder. Get it? Murder. Bloody murder. No disrespect to the cops. You ain't stopping my guap. Nah, let's throw that back.
Murdering the mic right there.
Murder
Gotta
the
bring
mic.
that shit
Throw that
right
shit back. Let me.
You know what I'm saying? The love is there, you know what I'm saying? Like, let us know if you have an album coming out, if you have any shows coming up. Keep in contact. We'll be there, you know what I'm saying? So just let us know anything.
Nah, yeah, most definitely. I appreciate the love. Like I said, I got new music coming through soon, so I'm gonna definitely let y'all know when I got everything set and it's a go. And I'll let y'all know when I got more performances. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.
J.Moral in
J.Moral
the
in the
building.
building.
Brooklyn's own, Red Hook's own.
Brooklyn's own,
Stand
Red
up.
Hook.
Sunset Park,
Sunset
right?
Park,
No,
Red Hook.
Let's go.
Shout your hood out. Shout anybody
Yeah.
shout out.
Yo,
Nah,
tune
y'all.
in to next week. Taylor Two Hoods. They just get better and better.
Sales
Thank
of
you.
two hoods, man.
Thank you, everybody.
Shout out to my wife.
Let's go. Yeah, she's a real fucking
Yeah, she
anchor.
sure
Let's
is.
go. All right.
Word.
All right.